More breaking news now, and the same federal judge who ruled that Wisconsin's ban on gay marriage is unconstitutional is about to make another big decision.
And that decision will determine whether or not county clerks can continue to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples.
Michelle Fiore live in Madison with the latest. Michelle.
Well, U.S. District Judge Barbara Crabb adjourned today's meeting after about an hour, saying she would probably issue a ruling sometime today. We are standing by for that, just like many of you, in this emotionally charged debate. Minutes after last Friday's ruling that a same-sex marriage ban is unconstitutional, couples began saying I do. In the last week, 60 of Wisconsin's 72 counties have issued marriage licenses, even though no one was told whether to enforce a law that a judge declares unconstitutional. In court today, Judge Barbara Crabb reflected on that, saying, I never told them not to, but I also never told them to. As the judge was considering whether to stay last Friday's ruling or not, county clerks were calling for clarification.
The momentum has changed, and it's sweeping the nation, and I think it's time for Judge Crabb to put her foot in the ground.
Milwaukee County's clerk had legal representation at the plaintiff's table today as language was being discussed. John Knight was also here. He represents the 8 couples who brought the lawsuit to federal court.
As she's made it clear, there's the language for what clerks should have to do in terms of giving out marriage licenses and what the state registrar should do in terms of registering those. We want to make sure that every state official treats those marriages the same as the marriages of different sex couples.
Governor Walker has stayed out of the spotlight on this, and in court today, Judge Crabb made it clear that her decision today would have to be worded to leave no room for interpretation on the governor's part or on the part of anyone else who should become governor in the state of Wisconsin. Live in Madison, Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
Hopefully we'll get a decision before the end of the day. Thanks, Michelle.